there.
Of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Cool. Warp. Let's use that. And then you use that, buddy. Yeah, you're gonna be fucking wrecking. You're a wrecking machine.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Yeah, more than years. That is pretty...
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Yeah, they would. But apparently not. Access logs.
Along with us anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Shady shit. That sounds like...
Pete, toxology alert.
Hi.
Danger of rapid neural decay.
You okay?
Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
Oh, fuck.
Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
Well, balls.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as... Record deleted. By Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Tell us about the emergency command protocols.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Ouch. Unsafe deceleration. Basically, now.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Tell us about the local food and neural decay.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Beacon activation protocols.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as... Record deleted.
Let's go.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Shouldn't eat local flora. Probably had no choice. Inevitable after that long.
Yeah. I mean, you know, food. Oi. Thank you. I mean, food is not gonna last forever. You know, unless you're packing chocolate and all that, which like never goes off. That'd be tasty. Gimme.
Easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here
Well, he's a total creeper. You know what he was going on about, don't we? PDA hack. Only credits. Not worth it. I love access logs.
After a crash, you can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Okay. Yeah, I doubt it as well, considering what's been going on. Doctor's log.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Yeah. They definitely do. Let's go. Bro. I've got two of my bros here. Morden, you look so silly when you run. Why do you run like that? You're having such a casual jog. You know, silly Solarians. Always having weird stuff going on with them. I mean, they are frog boys after all. And frog girls. I love frogs, they're wicked.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What's your name and rank?
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will—
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen us.
Monster men! Even though they're not really like... They don't look like monsters, but they are monsters because they can't talk like normal people, therefore they're monsters. Hey, watch this! Throw is just so fun to use. Especially when you can curve it in all the right ways. Come on! You're gonna die! And then get messed up. Haha, you went flying. You okay, Morden? You okay, folks?
Got it.
Up. Whoosh! Haha! Headshot! Yep. Boom! There we go. Oh no, get in cover, get in cover. Attack armor. Morden, get down. There you are. Seek all the cover, dude. Oh no, can't use my throw right now.
Deploying incineration tank.
Yeah, that is a very good idea, Morden.
Worse
Follow
than
me.
neural decay. Suspect mental instability.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Yep, very wrong. This is a rather pretty planet, though. It's a shame everything's toxic and causes.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Yep, seems to be the case. Oh no, it is the sea. I thought it was like some kind of massive lake.
Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Yeah, we all do, buddy. Hello. You alright?
Clearly docile. Same uniform remnants as those who attacked, however.
Except they're all female.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
Previous females said hunters were exiled, behavioral, or gender-driven.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Something you said, Jacob?
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell?
Yeah, what the hell, man? What the fuck?
Look at
Look at
these
this.
spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious. Hi.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Hi.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing.
Hi.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
No. Hi.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Oh. Well, that has a lot of connotations to it. Hi.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
Hi.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
No. Jacob's a pretty cool guy. You know, he won't do anything. Believe me. Oh, hi. Oh no. Mechos. Oh god, I can't see anything. Ah, cover! Stop being so gay to me. I only want you to be gay when I want you to. Well, yes.
Not familiar with a protocol that condones crew suppression via lethal force.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
Probably. Oh, pardon me. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a burpee. It just come out, like, weirdly. I mean, usually I'm pretty good with stopping stuff like that, but somehow things just slip through my mouth.
Please.
Somehow.
Here.
I don't know how.
You could end it.
Oh, can I?
You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
We're waiting.
Think on your own time. What's in there?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
I'm very bad for hitting things. Harsh but defendable. Bullshit. That doesn't explain 10 years, though.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle, or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Yeah. Well, we already know why they separated the women. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but what about other officers?
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Well, shit. Is there any way to treat the neural decay?
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Yep. So they're fighting back now.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Yeah, we both do, buddy. We're gonna mess him up. Oh, by the way, watch this. Oh, bollocks, gotta do fucking hacking again. Ugh. Fucking hacking. Hacking. Fucking hooking facking. Yeah, there we are. I don't know why I decided to be a dumbo like that, but I did. Where the hell is... Ah, there it is. There it is. And there we go! Haboosh! Awesome. Now let's get the fuck out of there. Oh no! Oh god, get out of my way. Get out of my way, fatty. Ow, my shields.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Yeah, I imagine.
Old dead left posed, positioned. Possibly a warning. Recent corpses left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Yep. And within good reason, in my opinion.
Threat neutralization initiated.
Oh, are they? Boosh! There we go, that's pretty sweet.
Engaged.
Thought I was harmless, did you? Do
Yeah,
the trick.
good old Morden. There we go. Right. Cryoblast them. Yeah! There we are. Morden's pretty great for that. Let's lift up this frozen mech. That'll be wicked. Bam! Nice. Ow, my ass! Boom! Nice. Up. I have no idea what that was all about. That 1 out of 20. Didn't see it. Next, what about? Up. Boom! Oh yeah, he got frozen. That's why he didn't. Okay. Oh hi. You're around here, aren't you? Boosh. Ah, you lift and then you push. Okay. Warp.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello. No, you excuse me. Oh no, no. Boom. Oh my god, that was too good. Modern freeze. Nice. Yeah. Man, using the powers is so much fun.
I've got no.
Oh. Pull. Bam. It's so fun. Oh, impact imminent. Where? Where? Oh. Well, there's something knocking around somewhere. Let's explore this little area for now.
Might be useful.
Yes, it would. We can use this. This looks valuable. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm losing my ability to speech properly. And yes, I said speech, not speak on purpose. It was, you know, it's a style. I'm bringing it back. It's a style. I don't make mistakes. Oh hi. Let's do it again. Let's do it again, Daddy. It's so fun. Whoop. Boom. Okay. Oh.
Just the thing to help.
Oh, bollocks. I wasn't locked on.
Difficult.
No, it's not, Morden. Oh, hi. And then. Boom. Sweet. Nah. Tech armor.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Well, biologically, yes he is, but if you want to take a more philosophical approach to it, then no he isn't. Hello. What's boosh? Ah, okay. Hi. Oh god. Drone. Ow. Some more tech armor, please. Oh, balls. Okay. This is going to get a little more tricky. Bam.
Coming.
Boom. Boink. Bash. This is going to go around there. Where are you? Ah, there you are. Warp him. Okay. Here, I'll finish him off.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
Yeah, that would be a good idea, won't it? And Nubadonk. Thank you. Element 0. Oh, this again. This keeps happening in this playthrough. It is so dumb. I don't know what causes it. There he is. The man we're looking for. Let's go and give him a right old punch around the face. That'll be fun, won't it? Hello. You alright?
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Is it just me, or does he sound a little bit like the voice actor of Lee from The Walking Dead? You know, the Telltale games. You know, the only good Telltale. No, I'm joking. There are some really good ones. It's just that I'm sick that their games are kind of the same thing over and over these days. But yeah, it sounds a bit like him. Never mind, explain yourself.
Doesn't matter. You're running a very questionable setup here, Captain. Explain.
Of course. It was chaos after the crash, and the crew never really accepted me as captain. They rebelled and trapped us here. Once they started eating the toxic food, I couldn't control them. And I couldn't get to the beacon.
Just stop. We know what you did to your crew. Why let this go 10 years?
Who the hell are you?
Taylor. Lieutenant Jacob Taylor.
Jacob? My Jacob?
Surprised?
Not who you expected, Captain?
I was hoping not to have to explain this to him. Or anyone, really. You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I'd hoped to leave it at that.
Touching, but I don't buy it.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Well, what about time and food reserves?
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
Tell us about the other officers.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
Well, tell us about the hunters.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
Yeah, that's kind of true. What about your son and the time apart?
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Well, you'll answer for this, dude.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. A price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
Well, for what he's done here, I'd personally shoot him, to be honest. I mean, this isn't me talking. I'm just sort of like getting into the role playing of what Shepard would think. And there goes my dogs again. Bloody hell. Hold on. Well, I've got that sorted out, but personally, yeah, like Shepard here would probably shoot him for his bullshit.
I'm pretty sure we can spare the ammo.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm not taking the shot. My father owned his mistakes. He was a different man. A good man.
Half-charged. You've seen the crazy ones. This won't stop them.
It's not for them, Dad.
Well, that was a very, very dark and depressing end. I mean, knowing Jacob, I thought he would want to turn him in. I didn't think it would go... Or at least, like, you know, get me to shoot him or something, but... Wow. That made that mission a whole lot more... Well, that is... Whew. I don't know, stuff like that, you know, it's always kind of depressing to me. But yeah, I guess we kind of got that ending in that one.
Ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We can be long gone by the time they get here.
Good job.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Still toying with us, huh? Oh, that sounded weird coming from my mouth, but whatever.
Really, because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine. You didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
To help or mess with him, exactly.
Was this supposed to be a favor, or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
Yeah, fuck off. Are you gonna be okay? You alright?
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
So you surprised about Miranda?
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Nah. Dude, you go into her room right now and bone her. She wants you.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome, dude.
Anytime, Jacob.
You know, you have to look after your crew. You gotta know your friends. Gotta know how to deal with them. Oh, hold on.